What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Man, these are the videos I don't like to do, man. So early this morning, TakeOff from Migos was shot and killed at a shootout that took place at a bowling alley. Now, a lot of stuff going around the internet, and I had this information like soon it happened. Supporters of mine got to sending me all type of video clips and text messages and everything. But these be delicate times when they first happen because it's a lot going out there. The internet is full of people trying to get their channels up and wanting to get the attention and attraction of it while it's happening to draw people to them. And I just wanted more information, more and more information. Um, for the most part, I wait to TMZ break the story because for the most part, they be accurate, seeing that there's a big company, a business, and they specialize in dealing with these celebrities. They're very careful on the information they put out, knowing the consequences behind anything they put out that's not true can cost them a lot. Plus, it hurts their reputation. So I usually try to wait to TMZ or Breakfast Club break these stories. Um, because again, because I know the internet be saying a lot of crazy things. And true enough, while I was waiting to see TMZ release something on it, even though I had information that people were sending me, I just didn't want to run out and put it out there. I had the video clips and you know text messages. In fact, I'm gonna show you some. Um, but a lot of things were just being said that just wasn't true. They were saying, I saw some videos saying 3 people got shot and killed. Then people were saying Quavo got shot too. Then people was trying to say that, I mean, it was just a whole lot of things that he got shot by his own people. Then it was just a lot out there that's being said. I don't think that's good when people jump the gun and do things and don't have the right information, especially at times like this when so many people want to know the truth of what's going on, and you got people, family members, and you got they support system and fans and things like that who really want to know because let's keep in mind this is like one of the biggest rap groups of all time we talking about here. So I was receiving messages and things from people, man. So uh this was one of the ones that came in to me early in the morning and from a supporter of mine, and this is what was being said. So this also is a tweet I'm uh taking that's actually going viral over the internet on Twitter and things like this. So basically this what was being said, right? So this person acts as if he was there. So what's being said is this. He said, so Quavo was shooting dice and he was getting his pockets broke off bad. I want to just read this to y'all. So it says, so Quavo was shooting dice. Wait, let me bring it back a little bit. Okay, so it says, so Quavo was shooting dice and he was getting his pockets broke off bad. So dude had an attitude, Quavo. And he tried getting aggressive with the young mob ties nigga. So I guess that's Jay Prince Jr. and them team and crew mob ties. He said, I'm not gonna drop names. And dude got on his ass. Then somebody they was with jumped up, and that's when everybody bunched up. Then shots just started ringing. But they were coming from somebody Migos was with. But he was shooting wild and hit TakeOff on accident. And the other nigga started shooting back. And I think he got hit again. So they say he got hit by both the people that were with him and the other people returning fire. And I think he got hit again, but ultimately his own niggas killed him. Because when he got hit the first time, I seen his body just drop. See that phrase right there, that's why I didn't put this out. And I'm only doing this now because I'm going to show you what TMZ revealed. This is another reason why I didn't put this tweet out when I first got it at the time it was first being announced. When he said when he got hit the first time, his body dropped. But at the same time, you're saying he got hit once by his guy, then he got hit again by the other people returning fire. That right there just don't add up to me, because if he got hit the first time and his body dropped, then how you get hit by, how you know, like, how you know he got hit by the other person the second time when his body dropped already? You know what I'm saying? Like, something about that just didn't, you know, it just didn't add up to me on that. You know, uh then it says this. It says, he said, I think he got hit again, and but ultimately his own nigga killed him, because when he got hit the first time, I seen his body just drop. Then it say Quavo was plexed up over some small stuff. It really wasn't even worth it. TakeOff was the coolest, quietest nigga in the room the whole time. So this guy actually speaking as though he was actually there. You know, so he's speaking like he was actually there. The second part to this text come in, and this is what it says in the second part of the text. So the second part of the text continues on and says, okay, so Quavo was Plex. I'm in the second text. So Quavo was Plex up over some small stuff. It really wasn't worth it. TakeOff was the coolest, quietest nigga in the room the whole time. He wasn't saying a word, just chilling in the cut. He didn't even know what was going on. He just jumped up and got shot out of nowhere. Houston for sure about to be a no-fly zone, because mob's supposed to be protecting these artists. So this is one of the tweets that's going around over the internet. And like I said, I really don't like to put things out like that while more information coming in. So a lot of things were just being speculated. I saw the video where he was laying on the floor and people was like gathering around him. Quavo was over him with another person, and Quavo and the other person was trying to lift him up, but his body was lifeless. Blood was just, he was just covered in blood from his head, you know, from his head down. And it was a lady. It also disturbed me. There was a lady there telling Quavo and the other person, because I guess they were trying to move him, because they figured that, I don't know why they, I ain't gonna even speculate on why they were trying to move him, but they were trying to move him. And one lady called out to him like, no, leave him alone. Let him stay there. Don't move him. I'm a nurse. But she never go over to assist, to help, to check and pulse, apply pressure, do anything. She just said, I'm a nurse. But like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. But there was just no attention getting to him from the clips I saw. Now, I saw people saying things like this before I read the TMZ report. People were saying things like this, like they don't like the videos up showing him laying there in his blood and what's happening, and that Breakfast Club them mentioned that or something. Out of respect for the family, they won't show that type of stuff. Listen, let me tell you something. This just for me, and this just my opinion. I don't know if other people feel this way, but I'm telling you how I feel. Now, I heard many people say that stuff, but let me tell you something. The internet is the one that's solving all these cases, okay? You don't want to take that away from them. If people getting killed, whether it's your loved one or a stranger, look, if you can't handle it, don't watch it. But I'm telling you something, leave it there. Because it's the internet that make the police do their job and do the job for the police when bringing a lot of these people to justice, that this stuff surfacing on the internet. So I'm gonna keep it real. If it was one of my family members, I want to see the video too. I want to see how my brother, sister, cousin, mother, father, nephew, friend died. What? And in closing, we want to know that. A majority of us do. We want to know that. I want to see it. I wish I could see certain family members and friends of mine last moments and dying, what was going through their mind, what they may have was trying to say, who was there to comfort them, or what type of evidence we could get to see if, all that stuff matters. To take it away, now you trusting the police or any other person in hopes that they doing the right thing. No. Look, I don't got no problem with it. If I die, let it be on the let it be aired. Let it be recorded. Hell, find out who did it. If I couldn't do nothing about it, let my family know what I said or what I was doing. Or hell, I'm just keeping it real. I know some people just be saying stuff, and I know they probably even mean well, but I'm telling you what's real. You want to see that. I do. Everybody probably don't want to, but I do. And I believe people, fans and supporters and family members want to see it. What's the difference in going to the funeral? You're going to see that casket when they open up the casket. If you don't want to see it, then don't go to the funeral. But, the internet solving these cases now. They making the police and them do their jobs. Because they be on it. You see how, I'm reading the text messages. I don't know how true that is. But whoever did that, he act like he was there. You see the videos we got? So they immediately was recording him laying down and uploaded it. Police wouldn't have probably got that. Less than cameras and stuff around. Now let's read what TMZ had to say about this situation. So this is what TMZ is reporting, what happens. So TMZ is saying this. Okay, so terrible, man. Okay, this is what TMZ is reporting. Okay, so I don't know why that stuff trying to showing. I have more than one up, so it'll freezing up. Okay, so I'm just getting this. I'm sorry. This stuff is starting to piss me off. So TMZ is reporting this about what happened. This is crazy, man. Okay, here you go. Yeah. All right. This is what TMZ is reporting. So it says, TakeOff, dead at 28, shot in Houston. Right? Then it says, 7:11 a.m. Pacific time. In the new video, you can hear Quavo on the phone, presumably with a 911 operator. And he's asking, what does she need to do? A woman on the scene has said she was a nurse and was offering to help TakeOff. She was offering to help TakeOff, right? Then it says, in emergency audio obtained by TMZ, you can hear dispatcher discussing the incident, saying 5 shots was fired, and revealing the initial caller said they heard gunshots and people screaming. TakeOff, 1/3 of the Migos, is dead after an early morning shooting in Houston, TMZ Hip Hop has confirmed. Law enforcement sources and multiple witnesses tells us the fatal incident went down shortly after 2:30 a.m. That's when cops got the call for a man shot at a bowling alley called 810 Billards in Bowling, Houston. They were told TakeOff and Quavo were there playing dice when an altercation broke out. And that's when someone opened fire, shooting TakeOff, either in the head or near his head. He was pronounced dead at the scene. TMZ Hip Hop has obtained footage from the scene, and you can see Quavo in the orange shirt and others gathered around TakeOff. At first, they tried to move him, but then put him back down. Quavo yelled for someone to get help. Police tells us 2 other people were shot and were taken to the hospital in private vehicles. We do not know the conditions. Quavo was just injured. Just a couple hours before the shooting, TakeOff posted a picture of himself lighting up at the bowling alley. Quavo had posted video several hours earlier as he drove around Houston with Jazz Prince, who was celebrating his birthday. We're told Jazz was not with Quavo and TakeOff when the shooting happened. TakeOff, whose real name is Kersnick Kari Ball, was the youngest member of Migos. Quavo was his uncle, and Offset his cousin, also their family. They came together as a group in 2008 in Georgia and became multi-platinum hit makers, dropping their first major hit, Versace, in 2013. They were hit #1 on the Billboard in 2016 with Bad and Bougie. Most recently, Quavo and TakeOff had released a project as a duo, Unk and Few. They had just released their latest music video, Messy, on Monday. TakeOff was 28. Rip. Sad to hear, man, that situation happened like that, where brother actually lost his life. We seeing in the music industry, man, one of the most dangerous occupations to be in right now, to be a rapper. I mean, they just getting blown away at so young of an age, man. They dying at a young age. If you're not getting murdered and killed, you're getting incarcerated, indicted. This is terrible for hip hop and the music industry. Brothers really need to learn from these situations and move differently. It's so many things. It just makes no sense to me what's going on in here. We know recently something of the same magnitude just happened like a month ago with Duke the Jeweler, who was in Houston, Texas, at a dice game. After the dice game, shot and killed. Same thing we see here. Migos them, Houston, Texas, at a dice game, TakeOff shot and killed. What's crazy, I don't get this. These brothers are millionaires. A dice game for what? What can anybody at the table give me? Like, what? I take my chances at the casino. Well, I know no matter what I win from them, they not mad at me. No matter what I lose from them, I'm not mad at them. But to play nigga games as multimillionaires, this is terrible. And I could just tell during the atmosphere what was going on. Because according to sources, this was a private event. Only 50 people was invited. So this case definitely finna be solved, okay? Like we see in the text messages, I don't know how true that is, but if this was a private event, everybody in there for the most part know everybody. The girls and stuff who were there with Migos, the girls and them who were there with the other person, there's a lot of telling going on. 2 other people were shot too. They supposed to be in critical condition also. So we know it's finna be a lot of telling. Remember the text said his own guy shot him? Well, if that's true, the other side gonna tell that like, no, our people ain't shoot him. His own niggas shot him. So it's gonna be some telling on that side. But we also know it's video and footage there. This the Migos now. One of the top rapping groups ever in hip-hop history. So cameras there, video there. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in this that don't make no sense to me. They said 2 security guards was there that worked for the bowling alley. But they didn't see nothing happening. Okay, it's 2:30 in the morning. Y'all security. You see it's a private event going on. Y'all the security there. The Migos there, which is the biggest rap group probably in hip-hop history. Y'all ain't looking in on that? Neither one of y'all? Like these are just some nobodies up in there? Come on, man. We're not going to play them games. But we definitely know there's nowhere you can go. If these people got in cars, drove off, they know everybody who was there. They got footage, cameras everywhere. This thing finna be solved with no problem. I just don't understand how people be moving. Even prior before that, Quavo was in the car riding around, and one guy was driving. Quavo was on the passenger seat, and it looked like a big 40 Glock or a big Desert Eagle or something was on the passenger side right between them. And the person who was driving seemed like an older guy type stuff. But here's the thing why I'm bringing this up. So many people in the music industry move like niggas, it ain't funny, man. They make their homies and family members, they security. I would never do nothing like that. When I'm big like that, look, my security guy can't be my homie at all. Because I don't want you slacking off. I don't want you, and you can't be my family. You can't be my family. You can't be cool with me at all. We're not going to even really have conversations like that, okay? Because I want you to always be on business. I don't want you thinking you can slack off, take a drink, puff a blunt, holler at a chick. No, because you're going to get in trouble for that. You on security for a reason. And I'm just keeping it real. For me, I don't even want no black security. I want white security that look like the FBI. Hell, I probably even hire the FBI to be my security because I'm not going to play no game with these dudes. Especially when I'm living right and legal. I don't care about hiring police to protect me and be my bodyguards. I would rather that than niggas. Niggas gonna try niggas. I want some white folks that gonna look at a nigga and be like, nigga, I wish you would. I would rather hire them type of people to keep me in check also. See, you need to also have your best interest by protecting yourself from yourself. And I'm not playing no dice. I'm a millionaire. Some sources saying that he was down 7,000 and was feeling some type of way. Well, if he was, I don't think he was feeling some type of way about the money. These guys are millionaires. He probably was feeling some type of way because, as you can see, it was a lot of ladies there. And when you're shooting dice, it's a lot of jacking going on. Pride and egos, all that talking like, yeah. Nigga, what you going? It's all that going on. Yeah, 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 I'm gonna break you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Give me some of that Migo money. You know, it get into that type of jacking. Now it's more personal. Y'all showing out because the environment, the females and stuff around, and niggas seeing how far they can take it with you. Then you feel you gotta say something back. Next thing you know, somebody killed, and now you wishing you can take it all back, and you can't take it back. Come on, man. Like, this ain't good, man. This ain't good at all, man. I don't I don't see that. You brothers making it, y'all multimillionaire. I wouldn't even shoot dice with my homies or none of my guys. Cause I don't want nothing from them. Even when I be watching sports with my guys and stuff, sometimes we make it interesting. Yeah, what you want to bet? What you want to bet? We bet something that neither one of us don't care about. Like, okay, I bet $5. I bet $20. 5, 10, or 20 at the most. Because we got money like that. And that really don't mean nothing. It just makes us want to be more into the game. But no, we don't do it where you don't want to pay me my $20 or you don't want to pay me my $5, $10 when we got thousands. So it's stuff like that. I don't want to shoot dice with my guys, my homie, trying to break them. No, no, no. I'm put us in a position to win and eat. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that. So I don't even understand why this was even going. That's like nigga stuff, man. That's like nigga stuff. And look what happened. Back to back, brothers losing their lives behind this stuff. No, man. Then another thing I don't get. When you that type of person like the Migos, look, I ain't coming in no environment where other people got pistols. That's not with us. That's not with us. I don't care who you is. You can't tell me, hey, well, this is my team, this is my squad. Listen, I don't care about that. Them your people, your team, your squad. What happens if you want to sick them on me? That's your team, your squad. Do you get it? Yours. So if they got pistols up in there, oh no, we getting up out of here. Because that's protocol for us. It ain't we got guns and y'all got guns. No, that's too many guns. Especially, I can't control your guns. I can control mine. I can't control y'all guns. So no, I ain't rocking like that, man. I don't know, man. A lot of these young guys, they get rich. They don't know how to. They don't know how to govern themselves. They don't know how to protect themselves from themselves. You can't really tell them nothing because the people they put around them agree with everything they want to do. Like you see, they make they they relatives and homies, they securities and backup. No, nigga, you a street nigga, you a thug. You not no professional shooter and hitter, man. What? No, I got the professionals on. You know how 6ix9ine, you see 6ix9ine security, them big white FBI guys. People so scared to come around him, they probably just regular people. They look like the FBI. You know, black people already got like this type of thing in our head where we believe like almost every white person is some type of government government affiliation somewhere. That's how I'm rocking. I ain't my security black people. Yeah, black people try black people. No, my security white people. They scared to do something to somebody white. They'll easily try to do something to a brother. They're scared to do something against somebody white. They don't want that trouble. So guess what? I know that. Give me all white security. I'm the only black person in this security. Give me all white security. Yeah, about time y'all work for us. I can't do that though, man. But it's tragic and it's sad that over and over again we see these things happening. These brothers dying. They don't have a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. And that's even worse for them. That's even worse for them. Then I know everybody want to bring people to heaven. Oh, rest in peace, they're in heaven. Really? You believe that? You believe that? Right. That don't work on God. When you got that relationship with God, you ain't gonna even be in these situations. You're not gonna even be in these situations. For real. You ain't gonna be around all the niggerish. You ain't gonna be doing that type of stuff. That anointing. gonna keep you away from that trash. We need to learn from these situations. Brothers and sisters need to open up their minds, open up their eyes, see what's going on. Stop repeating these cycles, man. Look at what's going on in this industry. Look how it's controlled. Look how many people losing their lives. Look how many people losing their freedom. Look how many people going broke. Yeah, they paint a picture to make it look so glamorous, don't they? You find out you better off never not going into that industry. Come on, man. Open your eyes, brothers and sisters. Move differently, man. Trust in the Lord Jesus Christ and everything will go well with you in your life. Sad, man. But this case gonna be solved within the next couple days, if not today, because everybody know who the shooters were. They didn't have on no masks, cameras everywhere, private party with 50 people. So you wasn't just nobody just in there. You had to be somebody who people know of to even be in there. Girls gonna tell, like I said, guys gonna tell on each side. 2 guys shot, they got to tell what happened to them. Cameras, man, it's too much, man. This stuff gonna be solved in the next 2-3 days. But the only sad thing about it is, no matter what, it don't even bring dude back off this life for what? For what? All for what? With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, that's in question. It's yours, man. Hit the link in the description box, man. Subscribe to Battle Truth.